This unit's big picture question is, how does God care for his creation? The answer is God loves and rules over his creation according to his perfect plan. When I read this, I see three remarkable aspects of God's care for his creation. First, his deep love for it and for us as part of his creation. And then at the end of that answer, we see his perfect plan, referencing God's sovereign rule over all things and a plan to redeem and make all things broken by sin right again. But in the middle, we see that God rules over creation, and that is part of his caring for it and part of his caring for us. God is on his throne in heaven, ruling over all things. Nothing happens outside of his knowledge and rule. Ask your kids what they think about rules. I bet they don't think that rules are a great way to see that someone loves them. If you were to ask them how they know their parents love them, they would say, "You tell me, you play baseball with me, you read with me." None of them are going to say, "You love me, and that's why you make me clean my room. You love me, and that's why you make me floss my teeth." We as parents know when we give our kids rules, we're loving and guiding and caring for them as they grow up. In the same way, we want our kids to understand, and we as parents even need to understand, God's rules are a sign of his love for us. We can find great peace in the sovereign plan of God as our creator. But at least for me, I'm far less prone to run to his rule as a place to remember his care for me. Just like our kids don't think about our rules as evidence of our love for them, Psalm 19 gives us a beautiful look at God's rule over our lives and all of creation. The law of the Lord is perfect, reviving the soul. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The rules of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold. I know I like to be in charge, and my heart does not naturally like having rules placed over it. But by God's grace, I've come to see the goodness of his rule in my life, and over time, to welcome that beautiful protection and, when needed, reproof that the rule of the Lord brings. As you can imagine, how we interact with our kids regarding rules has a great impact on how they will one day think about God's rules and his authority over their lives. The earlier we can help them see that rules are evidence of a loving creator, the easier it will be for them to embrace and submit to that creator who is daily caring for and loving them. I hope this big picture question video helps you have some big picture conversations with your kids.